DoorDash gang, what's up my Grubhub gang? This is your boy Kingfish aka Big Al coming at you with another video. What's up family? What it do? Happy Thursday, hope everybody is well. You know I'm good to make that coffee run, guys. Don't have an order yet. Just turned the app on. It's almost 8 o'clock. Had a wonderful night last night, man. Got done at 12:30. Tonight, hopefully, it's not that bad. Thank God it's Thursday, because tonight is my Friday. I'm ready to just relax a little bit, man. Alright, guys. Stop acting like y'all don't know what the day is. Y'all know what the day is. The day is Hell No Thursday, man. There's 3 levels of hell no's that you can give out. You got the hell no, hell no, hell no, and that big one, guys. Oh, hell no. For all the new members of the family, if you don't know how to play the game, I'm going to tell you how to play the game. So this morning I was going out to get coffee. I asked the wife, I said, baby, you want some coffee? I'm going to get some coffee. She said, yeah, bring me a coffee. I said, hell no, I ain't bringing you no coffee. She said, why the hell did you ask? I said, because I just wanted to tell you, hell no. She said, why you playing with me? I said, it's Kingfish, Hell No Thursday. Well, anybody can get it, 0 to 8. So then I hit her with, baby, you know I'm going to bring you some coffee. She said, I don't want none now. I said, well, you still getting some. So, guys, the hell no is just to get a reaction. You can get somebody real good. I like when they say, you want your receipt? Oh, hell no, I don't want no receipt. You know why? And they're always going to ask you, why? I'm Miss Kingfish, Hell No Thursday. I done got so many people on Dunkin' Donuts and Chick-fil-A that when I come in, they be like, it's Hell No Thursday. So, I'm doing bad, guys. It's hard to get people. Now I got to get people at work. Hey, new subscriber, Johnny Distortion, whatever your name is. I think that's your name. Yeah, man, I do DoorDash and Grubhub food app. But I also work a full-time job. Coca-Cola, man. Man, if DoorDash had benefits, man, I would do DoorDash all day, every day. I know you could pay for your own benefits, but, you know, my wife got back problems, so I always have to make sure I have benefits. Good benefits. I know bull crap. Alright, guys, so we're going to do a refresher on the food app. So what do we want to talk about? We already talked about food safety. Talk about sanitizing your hands. Let's talk about situations. Alright, so I'm just going to give you a scenario. The other day I had got an order, and it was I think they gave it to me like 1 o'clock, and the order had to be there at 1:15. I was 20 minutes, well, not 20 minutes. I had just got the order, and the food place, by the time I got there, it would be time for me to deliver the food. So the first thing I did was I called the customer. No, I called DoorDash. I hit the, you know, talk to the help desk, whatever. I went to the help desk, talked to the people. Now, as I'm going there, I'm typing, I'm letting them know, hey, I just got this order. Something don't seem right. You're giving me 10 minutes to pick up the order. And I got less minutes to drop it off. So the woman told me that the order was turned down twice. So I asked the lady, I said, okay, what was the original time on this order? The original time on this order was like 12 o'clock. So I just wanted to let my customer know what's going on. So I called my customer. She was hot. She was like, hello? I'm like, how you doing? This is DoorDash. She was like, what do you want? Where's my food? And I said, I said, I'm going to explain it to you. I said, I'm the dasher that I just got your order. I said, I got your order, and it told me that I had to pick the food up at 1:10 and drop it off at 1:15. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get there by 1:15. I said, because I just got the order. She said, I placed this order a long time ago. I said, I understand, ma'am. I said, but we independent contractors. 2 people before me somehow had your order. And then I guess, they didn't want to get it, whatever. I forgot what I said. She said, okay. I said, I just want you to know that I'm going to try to get your food to you as fast as I can. However, I know it's been sitting for a while. I'm going to ask them, can they remake the food? If they don't remake the food, do you still want it? She was like, if they don't remake the food, I still want it. But I really appreciate it if they would redo it. I said, okay, ma'am. I'll make that happen for you. So I knew the place. I knew the people, the Chinese people. It was Tung Tung. So I got the Tung Tung. I said, look, I need a huge favor. I said, this food been sitting since 12 o'clock. I said, is there any way that you could remake it or something? She said, no problem, Alan, no problem. She said, but this is bull crap. But she gave me the whole 9 yards about how bad DoorDash is. So I said, okay, please refire the woman food, with some new food. So making a long story short, I got the food to a hot, right? And I even tipped them. I even tipped the woman like $2 or $3. I didn't have to, but I gave it $2 or $3. The people at the store, the woman that redid it for me and whatnot. So I got her food to her, and it was blazing hot, man. She was so happy when I got the food to her. I told her, I said, listen, please, whatever you do not give me a bad rating, because I'm not the one that caused your food to be late. She said, oh no, I'm gonna give you a good rating because you got me some hot food and you got it to me at a decent time. And I showed her the pickup time. I showed her the time that I got it, and I showed her the what time I had to drop it off. So guys, because of 2 dashes, I could have got a bad rating and probably got, some bad, how can I put it? I probably got some words behind that rating, and then the company could have been looking at me like, okay, we got to deactivate this guy. But it's not even my fault. So you always have to let the customer know what's going on in this food business, because somebody else's mistake can be the reason why you get bad ratings, and also can get deactivated. Trust and believe. I got deactivated because somebody was very angry because they didn't get their food, and DoorDash told me to take the food back, and they deactivated me because they said that they got too many complaints. They only had 1 complaint, but they care more about the customer than they do you. Trust and believe. Even though you bust your butt for DoorDash, when it comes to customer service, because we're in a customer service business, when it comes to customer service, that's all DoorDash care about. Even though they don't give good customer service, you have to give good customer service. So if I can tell you anything, guys, make sure that your customer service is on point. Make sure that you communicate with the people, whether you're late, if it's your fault, or whether it's DoorDash's fault. You don't have to bash DoorDash, but you just have to let them know that you're not the reason why the food is late. Is my bottom line. I said all that just to say that. Ain't that about nothing? Don't you hate that, guys? I said all that just to say that. But anyway, guys, if I can help you out with anything, guys, customer service is the key to the food app. Customer service is the key to anything that you do in life, man. Treat people how you want to be treated, and in return, hopefully they'll treat you back. But the key is to always communicate with the customer. Do not be scared to let the customer know that it's not your fault. All right, guys, I'm going to get my coffee. I done talked enough. See you in a minute. All right, family. We got an order. We're going to Chick-fil-A. It is for $9.05. Let's go. Even though I'm right up the street from the other Chick-fil-A, they sending me over here. But guys, I go where the money at. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about how to create a hotspot. I'm just going over some refreshers, guys. Just refresh your memory. Like I said, everything with DoorDash is repetitious, and it's good to go over some of the refreshers. But customer service is the #1 key. Trust and believe, DoorDash love their customers more than they love their drivers. We out here making the money, but the customers, they believe, come on, woman, damn. Customers, they believe they don't want it, they can't lose because of word of mouth. Drivers, they can get a dime a dozen. So guys, you got to think about it. Which one do you want to keep? Do you want to keep a customer that they're hard to come by? So you got to look at the customer service business. One, customer bring other customers. Customer give you word of mouth publicity. Customers let customers know that your service is great, so they tend to follow. Damn, you gonna run them over? Jimmy Christmas, man. That's a bad driver right there. She said, damn that pedestrian. So customers are hard to find, according to this I can't even talk this much. According to what they found. Customers are hard to find. Statistics, whatever. I can't even say the word this morning. A tongue tie. Drivers, they can get all day. Driver come a dime a dozen. Customers don't. So that's why DoorDash tend to lean towards the customers. Even though the customer's always wrong sometimes, guys, you can have a recording of that customer cussing you out, fussing you out, and whatnot. And DoorDash will say, you know what, we're not going to see you there no more. Blah, 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 this, blah, blah, that. You know what I mean? But if it was the other way around, you'd be deactivated. So, guys, if I can say anything, I just wish DoorDash would treat the customer like they treat us. It should be an equal playing ground. If they do something wrong to us, if they lie and say they didn't get their food and they got their food, they should be deactivated from the app. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, we're going to get this food. Let's see where we're going at. What I do with Chick-fil-A, I just check and see if they got breakfast stuff up here. Go to the entrance complex building. Okay, 1800, second floor. Another thing, guys, I want to tell you, when you go to an apartment building and it's hard for you to find that person, 9 out of 10, you might get that person again. So what I do, guys, I always tell the customer, if it take me a minute to find the apartment, when I get there, I say, listen, in your instructions, you have instructions. Just put in there what building you are. It's easy for us to find a building than to find your address, you know. Because sometimes, like this person's address right here is, hold on, let me see. Her address is 9481, right? Apartment 1806. So it's easy for me to find the building number, which is 1818, than to go look for, because the whole address is 9481. I know this complex. The whole I gotta drink some more coffee. The whole address, every apartment in there is at 9481, right? But the apartment number is the building number. So 1806 is building 18. And I'm glad that she put this in there. She said 1800 is her building. Or 1800 is her building. Her address is 1806. That's what you got to deal with in Tampa, man. If it's 906, it might be building 9. Come on. So, I hate going to apartments. I go to houses all day, but I hate going to apartments, man. Because people don't put the right address. Man, it's easy to get lost. I gotta make a phone call, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry that took a minute. Had to make a phone call. Alright, guys, one more good tip I want to give you guys. When you go to Wendy's or Chick-fil-A, since they have all their condiments out there, please stock up. It's okay to get extra forks, napkins. Sometimes I even get extra Chick-fil-A sauce and Polynesian sauce. They got a date on it so you can keep track of the date. And sometimes a customer asks for something or you forget to check your message and they be like, oh, can you give me an extra Chick-fil-A sauce? I just go into my little bag where I keep all my extra sauce and I just give them one of those. Like this one said, can she have 2 extra Chick-fil-A sauce? Luckily, normally I don't check my message. That's something I got to get better at. But yeah, you want to always check your messages before you leave the store, because sometimes the customer has something in there. The other day, man got mad at me because in his notes he said he want extra eel sauce. I'm like, ew, that is so nasty. I had that spill in my truck one time. That's some nasty smelling stuff. And I forgot his eel sauce. He was pissed, boy. I asked him, did he want me to go back and get some? He was like, no, it's too late. I went right up the street to another sushi place and asked if they had eel sauce. And I brought him some back. Let's go. He was happy as hell. He was like, oh, you didn't have to do that? I'm like, I ain't trying to get no bad rating. He was like, oh. I said, you already gave me a bad rating? He was like, no, not yet. I said, you probably gave me a bad rating. He gave me a bad rating because my ratings changed. But at least I was happy enough to take it back. I shouldn't have, because I know he gave me a bad rate. Because I was at 87. And the next day, I looked up, I was at 82. So I don't know if he gave me a bad rating, just him, but I probably got a couple of bad ratings. But I don't trip off that bad ratings, guys. I mean, you got to keep your ratings up. But just remember, guys, don't get frustrated. It's 7 days in a week. You got 7 days to get that daggone ratings up. So if you get a bad rating today, don't worry about it. Tomorrow, try to do everything right to get your ratings back up. And I'm telling you guys, breakfast and lunch will get your ratings up. You starting the people day off right. You feed them when they're hungry at lunchtime. I don't like dinner too much, guys, because dinner is where, like I said, I did the numbers and stuff. I went back and checked all my stuff. All my bad ratings came from dinner time. Majority of them came from dinner. The people already had a messed up day. Husband or the wife done pissed them off. Or they just mad for no reason, guys. And you suffer behind it. You can do everything right, man. Food can be hot on time. You have a smile, you polite, and they give you a 3 or a 2. Woohoo! Whatever pissed me off. In half a mile, turn right. I do dinner, but I'm very selective what area I'm in. If I open that door and they look like they done lost their damn mind, I try to do something to make them smile. Compliment them on something. Oh, nice feet. Oh man, I love your landscaping. You know, you got to try stuff. Turn right on Hunter's Green Drive. You got to take their mind off of whatever they mad at. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna talk about creating a hotspot. A lot of y'all have questions about the hotspot, but I found it's easy to create your own. When I first started, man, I sat in a hotspot, man. That hotspot was not hot. It was cold as hell. I didn't get one order. Turn right on Highland Oak Drive. All right, all right. I hate coming to these places, man. Oh, this is a new one. I ain't never seen her before. Security. That's some big crows up there, man. I seen a guy, guys, this is no lie. I was sitting somewhere, and the guy had his sandwich out the window. He was biting his sandwich. Put it back out, crow came down and grabbed that sucker. Good morning, I have a DoorDash order.
Yeah, what?
DoorDash, food delivery. How you doing today? I can't complain. Thank you, love. You too. All right. Let's go get that money. This is my first order. Yeah, the place I'm going to, man, if you don't know the building number, you're in trouble. Because the whole complex is 9481. But luckily, they put in their notes building 18. Alright, Trini. How you doing, man? Alright, guys, this weekend, we're talking about New Year's resolutions. Do they work? Why they don't work? And why we never keep them? Let's talk about it, fam. I ain't gonna get into it now, but I'm gonna give you all the mistakes that people make when they make a New Year's resolution. I'm not an expert on it. I just never follow it. I think we just be saying it to hear ourselves say it. I really do. Excuse me, guys. It's a nice day in Tampa today, guys. It's 64 degrees. I just put long sleeves on.
In half a mile, turn right on Highland Oak Drive.
Shut up. Yeah, guys, man. Customer service will get you there. Customer service will put you out of business. And if customer service is like a good acting job, man. You could be a good actor. You could do customer service great. But when you wear your emotions on your sleeve, guys, and if you're a sensitive, emotional person, it's harder for you to do customer service. Because you're not feeling. You don't really want to deal with people. But I love people, man. I love dealing with people, man.
Turn right on Highland Oak Drive.
I don't care what walk of life you at. If you got a heart and you like laughter, then I got you. I'm going to find a way to turn your frown upside down. One thing I know about women, they love when you compliment them, or, you know, men, cars. If I go to a house and I see a nice car, man, and especially dinner time, when that guy comes to the door, look like he been eating rocks or glass, I'm like, dang, man, that's nice. What kind of engine you got in that thing, man?
Turn right.
Oh boy, they just spark up. Oh man, that's, you know, that's that new such and such a blah blah blah. Yeah, man, that thing is powerful, man. Heck, I always wanted one of them.
Turn right on Highland Oak Drive.
Tell me something. Is it fast? Oh boy, oh man. They forget what they are mad about.
300 feet. You will arrive at 9481
Ah,
Highland
shut
Oak
up.
Drive.
The whole complex is 9481. Alright guys, I'm looking for building 18. Sometimes they be having it on the side of the building, sometimes they have it on the front of the building. Okay, this is 1,000. So I gotta just keep going around. Yeah. One thing about Tampa, man, these buildings are crazy as hell. I do houses, like I said, guys, I do houses all day long. I hate doing apartment buildings, man. Cheapy Christmas. Okay, building 1400. Some buildings ain't got numbers on it. Okay, there you go, right there. I found it, guys. Took me a month and a day to find it. And guys, what I do when they ask for extra sauce, I don't put it in the bag. I put it in their hands because I want them to know that, you know, I got that for them. All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back, guys. That went well. I handed him the Chick-fil-A sauce that he asked for extra. He was very happy. I think when they ask for extra stuff, guys, like I said, I don't put it in the bag. I like to hand it to them, especially when they send you a message, because it just showed that, you know, show the customer that you listen, and it make it personal. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you. He was happy. He said, man, that's what I'm talking about. You got my sauce. I said, yeah, you asked for one, but I got you two. He was like, that's what I'm talking about right there. You know? And that's what kind of reaction that you want to get out of them. Guys, I seen a bull fall that was about as big as a bowling ball. That was the biggest damn frog I ever seen in my life just a while ago. Just sitting there. Like, I'm too big to move. You're gonna have to go around me. But a frog that big, man, that sucker look like he can eat a whole cat or a small dog. Never seen nothing that big. I thought it was a rock at first, you know, sitting there. Then that sucker, he blew up his neck. I was like, oh boy. Almost lost my 2% thug. I was about to run. You know, I took that little half a step around him. Made sure nobody seen me punk out almost. But I took the long way back to the truck. Yes, sir. I ain't want them to get no ideas. Frogs are not to be played with. I look at a lot of animal channels, man. I like them African frogs, man. Them guys think they gonna be getting a meal. The animals, them snakes, them red and black frogs are poison. They bite them, sucking the frogs, just blow up. Next thing you know, the snake died. All right. Come on, you was here first. It's four-way stop sign. I hope y'all not having a problem with a four-way stop sign. Four-way stop sign mean that whoever get there first, get to go first. Here in Tampa, man, you got to fight with the people. They don't know how to use a four-way stop sign. I learned about four-way stop sign because that's where I got my first ticket from as a teenager. Failure to follow the signs and whatever the mess they call. I ran the stoplight. I got pulled over. That was like $100 and something ticket I got. I learned real quick what a four-way stop sign was. He explained it to me. He said, you didn't get there first. Somebody else get there first. They get to go before you. You go in turn. I was like, oh, okay, so I had to wait my turn. Got it. Never had that problem again. That was an expensive lesson. You feel me? Alright, Kim C out of Minnesota. I will be sending your stuff out to you tomorrow. Congratulations, Kim C, for winning $50. First one to comment on my video. You got to be careful, guys. You never know. You never know. Especially when I be hitting like 400 soon. You never know, guys. Throwing subliminal message out there. You got to comment. It pays to play. Yeah. All you gotta do is comment. Even if you just say, I'm first, hey, whatever, it pay to comment, guys. Trent and Bakari can tell you. Bakari can tell you. He done won a few times on my page. She just got $50 for just doing something she loved to do. Saying something back to me. How wonderful is that? Yep. So when my sponsors give me a little bit of money, man, I don't, you know, they tell me, hey, do something with this. And I do something with it, you know. Stacey Adams gave me $50, said do something with it. Okay, first person that comment on my video, I'm gonna give him $50. You know, I could keep the money, but that's not what I'm about, family. You know, that's just how I am, man. I love giving back. Shh, we're not gonna tell the wifey. She can be like, oh hell no, we could have did something with that $50. You know, that's Bath Body Works. That's Walmart. That's Target. You feel me, family? She ain't going for it. But I like giving back to my family members, man. Trini just missed it, man. Trini just missed it by some minutes. So, it pays, man. It pays to watch the video. It pays to comment. You never know when your boy running something. Because whenever they give me money, man, I just try to give it back to the family. You know? I know it's hard to trust people with your information, but you got to know the people that you're dealing with. You know, you got to know the character of the person that you're watching. And like I said, guys, if you listen to somebody long enough and you watch enough their video, you get a good idea where that person coming from. Cause I'm telling you, man, it was hard giving my man Trini money when he won the contest. Cause Trini said, look, man, I've been burnt before. I don't even give him my information out, you know, blah, blah, blah. Not putting you out there, Trini. I'm just letting them know how it is and whatnot. So I had to ensure Trini that, you know, this is for real. This is no fake. This is not a scam, you know. So I'm glad that me and Trini, we connected there. Because it was hard as hell trying to get Trini his $50, boy. Trini put me through some things. But I appreciate it, man. You have to be cautious like that, guys. You just can't give out your information. But only thing I can say to you guys, you have to know when you're watching something. I always told you guys, if you listen long enough, if you open up your ears and open up your mind, you can tell the character of a person. You really can. If those that skim people, they tell on themselves. You just got to listen. Those that's gonna screw you over, they can't help. This is what they do. It's part of their DNA. You know, I give you an example. I got a guy at work, lie about everything. He lie about everything. Mr. Al, I'm just going to the bathroom. My phone, my battery cut off on me. Yeah, you go to the bathroom after break every day. So now you extended your break from 15 minutes to a half an hour. What's going on? You know, oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't do it every day. Yeah, you did it every day this week. You want the times? So I try, what I do is when I got people that do patterns, I'm a note taker guy. I just love taking notes. Yeah, that's just me, man. You know. Somebody say, you like a detective. I ain't never want to be no detective. I wouldn't be a good detective. You know? I'm letting you know. If I run across $1 million, half of it's gone. I'm just being honest, guys. You know? I'm just being honest. If I pull you over, I come check you, and you got like $50,000 on you, 25 getting turned in. I'm sorry. So that's why I'm not a detective or a police officer. I'm just being honest, guys. But I'm just joking, guys. I turn it all in. I'm just joking. But you have to. I like keeping notes because it gives me an opportunity to turn a person around. So I'm gonna turn this young man around. Cause all that bullshit that he give me, I give it right back to him. He can't fast talk you. Like today when he go to, I'ma lock the bathrooms. When he go try to use the bathroom after break again, every day he do this. I'ma lock the bathroom. I'ma take his excuse away from him. Before he even say stuff, I said to him, he be like, how you know? Like, cause you do it every day. You got a pattern. You lie every day. You can't remember your lies. Oh snap, it's 35. Alright guys, I got to go. I done talked enough, man. I'm going to pick up the wife. Alright guys, this is your boy, Kingfish, aka Big Al. I'm out, guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dashing grub, man. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to talk about hot spots. Talk to y'all later. Peace.